Okay, Yukon route here after a long hiatus. I've been driving semi a little bit, so. But first off, this is what we did to my buddy's bike. Painted the belt guard, the center of the rim, horn cover, what do you call it? The air cleaner cover and the forks. Painted them all black, cleared them. Now, let's see if I can find somewhere to set this fucking camera here. I would like to thank WFD 805 for all the advice it's been giving me. A lot of people ask for advice and then they just simply don't fucking use it, but I'm actually going to use his advice. He's a smart motherfucker. And I hope you guys don't go blowing up his fucking inbox with emails, but I have been. I don't know how many I sent that guy. But he was really helpful, smart motherfucker. There's a lot more to him than what he's showing on the internet. He's just an all-around hell of a nice guy, helping a complete stranger, which is me, giving me great advice, and hope you watch this video. But this is what I'm talking about with the car smoking. I don't know if you can see it. And I got a squeaky belt. I got to fix that quick, but it smokes more out of passenger side than it does the driver's side. And it's like a, maybe this will be a better, well, not really, but it's like a bluish smoke. And I don't know what the fuck it is. So hopefully you're right with the valve seals, but haven't been doing much. We got his bike done last week. He's been putting it together, blah, 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 while I've been working. I'm going to take that car over today and put some better gas in it. Try and get my winter fuel out of there. I'm down to like a quarter tank. I've been driving it a little bit when I have time, but trying to burn that old fucking gas out with the stable or whatever, that winterized shit that I put in or whatever it was. But ladies and gentlemen, you blah 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 blah. Yukon rot here again. Putting these tires on so I can start working on the other one, or the other rims. You can see they're just tiny little babies. But I don't know. I don't really mind how it looks right there. I don't know. Them rims are all right, but I don't know. They don't look too bad. And let's see here. I did them wrong. See how the points right there face forwards? They face forwards on this side. And then this side, they face backwards. So I just have to mix and match them, but these aren't going to stay on there very long. Just enough for me to do these big old meats. And I'm going to probably put like 4 or 5 layers of tape on this inner edge, because it's a split rim right there. If you can see right there, split. Probably 4 or 5 pieces of tape, maybe some duct tape. Take a wire brush, get as much of that flake and shit off as I can. We got a little sandblaster. I'm going to see if it'll work, and if not, my buddy has a heavy duty sandblaster, so we'll try peeling as much of that off as we can. And then I'm going to either paint them gloss black or get a little more paint mixed and do it the color of the car. Do that to both rears and the fronts. And I'm trying to think. Oh, that first clip I made yesterday. And what I wanted to get at is, how do I want to say this? Like when I'm on YouTube, I look up cutlasses. I'd say that's 60% of my searches on YouTube, just because I love the way they look and I like what people do to them. And I found one yesterday. Can't remember what the guy's account was, but the Cutlass was painted up like SpongeBob, and everyone on there is saying, oh, you know, you fucked that car up by doing this, painting it all that shit, the interior, all whatever. You know what, the way I look at it, it's not your fucking car, so shut your fucking mouth. It's keeping them off the racetrack, so who the fuck cares? And like me, maybe some people don't like how I shaved that deal on the front. Maybe they don't like the fucking hood scoop. Maybe they don't like my rims. They don't like my tires. You know what? Fuck you, it ain't your car. That's all I gotta say about that. And I also noticed, which I don't know how long they've been there, but a lot like Tommy's shoe, we're getting thumbs downs. I think I got like 2 or 3 or 4 on a couple of my videos. And if you don't like my videos, I don't care. Don't fucking watch them. Or, if you're gonna give me a thumbs down, tell me what you don't like. If it's something the way I videotape something, let me know and I'll see if I can show more detail the next time. But, I mean, I've hated on videos before and it was wrong. I shouldn't have done it because looking back now, the way I tape stuff and the way I show how to do stuff, it's not in as much detail as it should be, but, I don't know. And for people to be causing fights and arguments on YouTube, really? Come on. It's fucking Jesus Christ. And I'm not going to say the word, but a lot of people that put like 20s, 24s, whatever on these Cutlasses, everyone always drops the N-word. But who the fuck cares? You know, I would never do that to my car, but that's not how I like my car. They like it that way, let them fucking do it. Don't fucking bitch about it. What I always say is, to each their own, and that's exactly how it is. I wanted this car the way, I did this car the way I wanted it. I don't fucking care what you think. I don't care what fucking Joe Schmo thinks. It's how I want it. If you don't fucking like it, don't watch my fucking videos. Simple as that. It's not fucking rocket science. That and all the shit talkers that say, oh, well, you should have done it this way, and this way. Really? I check out your fucking page and you have like video games. What is it, like video games and like Star Trek links and Star Wars links? Really? Don't fucking criticize me, you fucking idiots. And you know what? I do with what I got. And if you don't like it, again, fuck you. But anyway, ranting and raving done. My next problem is that. Got an oil leak. And I climbed underneath the car, and to me it looks like it's coming out around the oil filter, which I don't know why in the fuck it would, because when I change the oil, I always take a rag and a brake cleaner and a screwdriver under there with me. The screwdriver is because every now and then you'll get that little rubber seal on your filter and it'll stick to that oil tube or whatever that comes down, and then when you put your new one on, it won't seal all the way. And I make sure that's gone. I make sure there's no crud, nothing on there. But for some reason it's leaking and I gotta figure it out. But right there, I don't know, my buddy's Chevelle 64, put quarters on it, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna go to town to see if my boss has my paycheck or not. And I'm gonna take my TomTom, see what my speed is, because with them big tires on the back, 3 grand was right at 60. With these smaller ones, I'm gonna see what it's gonna be. And at some point, I need to make a video of one hellacious burnout, which these tires are gonna let me do that because they're tiny and this thing smoked the hell out of the big tires. So I think it should do it pretty well with these little pizza cutters. And as you can see, I haven't done the CD player yet because I put a CD player, a new one that I bought from like Walmart or something, in my semi last year. Well, they're not going to run that semi this year because it's a heavy haul, blah blah blah, it weighs too much, you can't haul the loads that everyone else hauls. So today, tomorrow, whenever, yeah, it's Friday by the way, I am going to go pull that CD player out of the semi, and it's going to go in here because I know it works. The one that was in here does not play CDs, and as you can see if anybody else notices this or has noticed it, there's supposed to be something on the fender. I believe it was on the fender, maybe it was on the back, I don't remember, but there's no radio antenna, so I get no radio stations. Fuck it, I don't care, I listen to CDs all the time anyway. But I need to put my buckets in here because these seats are just irritating me. I mean, I searched long and hard trying to find a Cutlass with these exact seats, because this is identical to the interior of my other one, but I don't know, I want the buckets because I want the shifter right there. And I might even take the center console out of the Trans Am and make it work, because then I can put the CD player there, and that console has, they used to have like a little cubby hole in the Trans Ams, and I'm going to mount my gauges in there, and then I'll have the little lift up flapper or whatever you call it right beside me too. So no, them are my plans. I don't know when they're going to get done, but that's how I have it planned, because I put the car on Craigslist for, fuck, I think it was like 500 bucks. I mean, nobody wants it, so it'll be a donor car. And I was going to put the spoiler on the back of here, but I forgot about it, which it could be done later.